I would probably say one of the best things about Coach Lawson, or a lot of people refer to him as Joe, is that he literally cared about everybody. It doesn't matter if you played for him or you had met him on the street. He genuinely cared about everybody that he encountered.
Coach Lawson was a huge impact on me, not only on the court, but off the court. The way he carried himself, the way he impacted kids like me just to strive and be a hard worker all the time. When I grow up, I want to just strive to be like him and impact the youth like he did and touch the hearts of players I hope to coach in my future just like he did us.
One of my favorite memories about Coach Lawson was that one day at practice he got really mad and punted the ball. All of us were so surprised. And the next day at practice, he said, "Dylan, if they throw an outlet pass to you, you got to punt the ball just like I did." And so I punted it. And I almost hit Shamar.
My favorite memories of Coach Lawson were when he would lighten the mood by when someone fell in practice, he would say like "sniper" and look around, or just pumping the brakes in the car when to the beat of the music.
In practice, when I'd shoot a three, he would say "deuce." He always made those early morning practices fun.
Coach Lawson taught me to work hard for what you want and to believe in yourself while you do that.
I remember freshman year, this was the day before North High, we were getting ready to go. Coach Lawson called me into his office, and that was the day that he came in and was like, "Stacy, you're starting today, just wanted to let you know, and wanted to give it your all and stuff." And he had that big smile that he always had, and he gave me my shot on the freshman team, and it really meant a lot to me, and that's something I'll always remember about Joe. He was always the best person, and he gave me my shots.
My favorite memory of Coach Lawson is when he came up to me and asked me, "Let's play 21." And while we was playing 21, he kept talking stuff to me, telling me how bad the shooter I was, and beating me. But we had fun playing.
I have so much to say about Coach Lawson, about how great of a person he was, a great man he was, a leader he was, not only to me, but to everybody who he was around and touched.
One thing I appreciate about Coach Lawson was that he really cared about you as a person, not just as a basketball player. So when basketball season ended, it wasn't like see you later, like next year. It was like if you're playing football, like how's your season going? How was your game? I saw this play, I've been watching and following you, stuff like that.
I'm sure you're gonna miss the man Joe Lawson was. He was a great coach, a great leader, a great basketball mind, a great friend. More importantly, he was just a great man of God, a great person.
What I remember about Coach Lawson was the pregame dance circles that he would have in the locker room, especially before he played North High or any team that was our rival, that he would always be the first one to go in the circle and dance. And I just remember how funny it was.
One thing I always admired about Coach Lawson was his character. He was always super happy when he'd walk in the room. He always had that massive smile on his face. It just light up the room.
I saw him at the Westmore game. He was out there in front of the locker room, and when he saw me, man, he just lit up, and it made me feel good, and got to talk to him for a little bit, and I'll just always remember the little moments like that.
Watching him just dance in front of all of us with no shame, it's pretty fun.
He really made my love for basketball stronger as a freshman. Then my sophomore year, I didn't play quite as much, but he was always there. Always had my back. If I needed playing time or something, he would be the first one to tell coach, stuff like that.
He was always there for me when I was down, when I was depressed because I was out, hurt. He was always texting me. He would ask me how football was, ask me how I'm feeling.
We love you, man. We miss you. It's gonna be hard, but satisfying to know that you're in a much better place right now than you were.
Special guy, special coach, and always mean a lot to me.
He always expected the best out of all of his players, and he always wanted all of us to improve.
I'd probably say my favorite memory of Joe probably happened in December. He was one of the very first people to congratulate me as I got into college and I achieved my dream ever since I was a freshman, when he congratulated me for being allowed to play the game of basketball in college.
Will forever be one of my favorite coaches.
I just really appreciated him as a person, as like a friend, as like someone to look up to, and how he approached each day was just a positive attitude, ready to take on whatever came, and I mean, he really impacted my life like that, and set a good example of how to live your life each day.
It's obvious that he loved us people, us players. He loved the game.
I know he's looking down on me and smiling every time I step on the court, along with our entire team. So we're really going to miss him.
I hope I can be half the man he is, and I'm really gonna miss him.
He's going to be forever remembered, and that will never go away.
We miss you, Coach Lawson.
What's up, Joe? Miss you, buddy. One of the things, that I think about is all our long hours, long days, long nights together, hotel rooms and dorm rooms, and pillow talk till 3 in the morning. We just talk about life, talk about goals and futures and all those things that come with our job. Your personality, your spirit, your passion, your humor is going to live on in these kids for the rest of their life, and mine as well, and then in their kids' lives. So your spirit is going to be here long after all of us, and I think that's something to be proud of. And we love you, we miss you, and I'll see you soon.